In this video, we're going to practice dividing polynomials by univariate, long method versus synthetic method. This is where I teach. You can find me there. Using the long method, the first thing we have to do is to write the dividend and the divisor this way and make sure that the degrees of the variable x are arranged in descending order. In this case, the terms are already arranged that way. Look, the powers of x are 3, 2, 1, 0. So let's write it. We have here 2x cubed minus x squared minus 6x plus 16 divided by x minus 1. Next, divide the first term of the divisor or the dividend by the first term of the divisor. So that's 2x cubed divided by x. Recall our exponent law. This would give us 2x squared. Write this on top of the first term, 2x squared. Next, multiply the result by the divisor, 2x squared times x minus 1. This would give us 2x squared times x is 2x cubed. 2x squared times negative 1 is 2x squared. Let's write it here. 2x cubed minus 2x squared. Subtract the entire thing from the first two terms of the dividend. Minus. So 2x cubed minus 2x cubed is 0. X negative x squared plus, because this is negative, so that's practically 2x squared minus x squared. That would give us x squared. Next thing we have to do is to bring down the next term, minus 6x. Continue the process, repeating the process. X squared divided by x is positive x. Multiply x times x minus 1 is x squared minus x. Subtract the entire thing. X squared minus x squared is 0. Negative 6 plus x is negative 6x plus x is negative 5x. Bring down the next term, plus 16. Negative 5x divided by x, negative 5, and multiply. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. Subtract the entire thing from that. Negative 5x plus 5x is 0. 16 minus 5 is 11. So our answer, 2x squared plus x minus 5. Remainder 11. Let me just check our answer again. Yeah, this one's correct. The same problem, different method. This time, let's use synthetic division. Again, make sure that the exponents of the variables are arranged in descending order. So in this case, no need to change anything. Next, write the coefficients of the terms in that order. So in this case, 2, negative 1, negative 6, including the constant 16. Let's write it. Let's write them 2, negative 1, negative 6, and 16. Okay? Next, the divisor x minus 1 is in the form x minus r. Our divisor is x minus 1. So our r must be written here outside. So that's 1. So let's write it here. 1. Okay? Next, in synthetic division, what we do is we multiply and we add. Again, we multiply and we add. So the first thing we have to do here is to bring down the first number, then multiply. 2 times 1 is 2. You add that 2 on the second column. Again, multiply, then add on the next column. Once we add, so that's -1 plus 2, that's 1. Again, multiply and add. Okay? So 1 times 1 is 1. Add it here. -6 plus 1 is -5. Repeat the process. Multiply and add. -5 times 1 is -5. Add it here. 16 minus 5 is 11. Okay? Now, these numbers 2, 1, -5, and 11 are the coefficients of the terms. Okay, so how about the degree? The degree is, of course, 1 degree lower than the dividend because we divide that by x. So that would give us 2x squared, positive 1 degree lower than x squared, it's x. Next, -5, and the last number is the remainder 11. If you notice, we have the same answer as we did in the previous page. If you think this video helps, please leave a like and subscribe. But we're not done yet. Here's another one for you. Try to solve this on your own. Pause this video and let's compare our answer. So again, the first thing we have to do is to write the dividend and the divisor in a way like we are dividing decimal numbers, and make sure that the degrees of the variables are arranged in descending order. So in this case, we have here 2. Okay, let me change that to black 2x cubed. There's no x squared, meaning there's a 0 times x square here. It's the same as 0. That's why it's there's no x squared. And there's 1x here, and there's 5. There's another way of that's another way of looking at it. Okay, and the divisor, x plus 2. So we divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor. In that case, that's 2x cubed divided by x. That's 2x squared. Then multiply. 2x squared times x is 2x cubed. 2x squared times 2 is 4x squared. Subtract. This is 0. Sorry, this is cube. 2x squared times x is cubed. 2x squared times 2 is 4x squared. Okay, so 2x cubed minus 2x cubed is 0. 0x squared plus 4x squared. This is minus, so this is minus 4x squared. Bring down the next term. Divide again. -4x squared divided by x is minus 4x. -4x times x is -4x squared. -4x times 2 is minus 8x. Then subtract. This is 0. X plus 8x is 9x. Bring down the next term. 9x divided by x is 9. It's positive. 9 times x is 9x. 9 times 2 is 18. Then subtract. 9x minus 9x is 0, negative 5 minus 18, because this is minus, so that's minus 23. So our answer, 2x squared minus 4x plus 9, remainder negative 23. The same story, different method, this time synthetic division. Again, make sure that the exponents of the variables are arranged in descending order, and write the coefficients of the term in that order. So what we have here is 2 for x cubed, nothing for x squared, 1 for x, and negative 5. Now for the divisor, as I've said, it should be in this form. So x plus 2 can be written as x minus negative 2. So our r must be negative 2. So let's write it here, negative 2. Add 2, blank is 2. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Okay, multiply, then add 0 plus negative 4 is negative 4. Multiply again, that's negative 4 times negative 2, that's positive 8, and add, so we have 9. Multiply again, 9 times negative 2 is negative 18, then add negative 5 plus negative 18 is negative 23. Now these are the coefficients of our quotient, but the degree must be lower than the first term of our dividend. So that would give us 2x squared minus 4x plus 9, remainder 23, negative 23. I hope you got the same answer. See you again in the next video.